this LVE signing, and we all know that LVE, he's been a guy on this team that we all can sit back and look at and say, okay, Cowboys can really comb through some other linebackers to bring on this team, right? But unfortunately, the Cowboys, they like their guys. And if you want to say one positive thing about LVE, that playoff game against the 49ers, he did show up in that particular game, one of the linebackers to show up in that particular game, which was cool, right? We can't get mad at LVE. The Cowboys, heading into this 2022 season, we don't do a lot of moves as it relates to the free agency anyway. And you can pretty much kiss the ideology of, dare I say, Brandon Wagner goodbye. Unless, this is what I'm thinking that they're going to do with this. They're trying to play the long game. They're figuring it out things. They're going to sign the guys that's already on this team, or already played for this team. And then after the draft, that's when they're looking at some more of the free agent guys. This is how it goes. So if Bobby Wagner can last after the draft, then that's the situation and a half that they may go with, Cowboy Nation. To be 100 with you guys, that's just how this thing flows. Now, we can't get mad over this. We just still got to take this thing one day at a time. And speaking of that, Cowboy Nation, the draft is right around the corner. I get it. We like to see this team do some unbelievable moves during the free agency, but we got John Stephen Jones, who love to be right where we at right now. Got a lot of money in cap space, got a lot of resources to go out there and get people, but he sit back and tell everybody, nah, not today, homie. This is the situation that the Cowboys are in. This is going long. This is a situation where you saying to yourself, this is how we make our bed. Now, looking at all of the acquisitions that we pretty much uncovered, right? We got the kicker this off season. I'm trying to figure out. We got the punt kicker, I believe. No, we don't have a punt kicker, but we do have Chris Nager as the kicker. We did re-sign Michael Gallup. Oh, that's a wonderful thing, right? It's an old wait and see situation. Oh, by the way, we did, right. We did pick up Dorrance Armstrong and read up DeMarcus Lawrence. That is what we did so far. That's what we did. So it's nothing we can say, all right, what's next, Law? What's next for the Cowboys? This is the Cowboys way. Signing your own guys and looking back at this thing and saying, okay, let's build through the draft. And if there's some stragglers, if there's somebody that's after the draft that we can take a real good look at, then they look at their resources. Now, some teams got this philosophy where you want to fill your holes in before the draft. Hear me out, Cowboy Nation. You want to fill and complete everything before the draft. And then some people got this philosophy, like the Cowboys. I think we're the only team that do this. After the draft, we try to fill those voided spots. After the draft, we try to figure out ways where we can say, okay, well, we didn't get a chance to draft this DT. Let's go bring in this guy. And it may be cheaper. It will be cheaper. And then we have this other philosophy. Oh, we need help at safety. Let's not get a premium guy. Let's see who can dig through the bottom of the barrel to see who else is there, instead of pretty much paying a guy that was on the free market a lot of money. Now, only reason that we're gonna have to wait, because we already kind of hot about everything, but the only reason why we got to say we got to wait just a little bit, because of Dan Quinn. Because of Dan Quinn. Think about this, Cowboy Nation. Hear me out. Malik Hooker last season, right? He wasn't a day one free agent guy, right? I'm not trying to spin this. I'm not trying to spin this. But think about this. Malik Hooker, he survived. DeMonte KZ, he survived. Keanu Neal, he survived, right? And then on top of that, J-Ron Curse, who they got him with his back against the wall. And they try to see, okay, if that's the case, and if that's the situation, and if that's the situation altogether, the Cowboys are looking at it like, man, they saying to themselves they can always find another J-Ron Curse. But if he's still available on the street for free, they're gonna take a look at him then. That's how this thing goes. For real. That's exactly how this thing goes. They're gonna say to themselves, always J-Ron Curse. And save this money at least $25 million. And let's talk about LVE. No, we know for sure with healthy in 2018, he was flying out to the ball, he was covering good space, and then on top of that, even though he's just not a good thumper or a hitter, he's like that side tackler. We do know that if we can find a way to get back to 2018 LVE, that will be a plus. That'll be a plus. That's the positive thing that I can find and pull out of this. As the wind blows, Cowboy Nation, so do the Cowboys. This is the Cowboys way, baby. I hope you guys are able to hear me, but this is the Cowboys way. This is the situation that the Cowboys do each and every year. We like our guys, and we like to wait after the draft to make the big time draft, big time free agent move. And that is big, my friend, in the bottom of the barrel. That's the reality of it. Nothing we can do about it but cry, and complain about it. And we don't want to be the crybabies, right? No. We them boys, them Cowboys right now. Oh my gosh. It is what it is, Cowboy Nation. Shout out to LVE, a one-year deal, $3 million rental. And now that put us right at probably $20 to $22 million. Let's see what they can do, and especially with the Schultz situation, let's iron that deal out, make it a long-term contract too, right? And see if they can help the good old salary cap, because we got to be careful. We got to be mindful of that salary cap, right? That salary cap. That's what we got to be mindful of. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. The name is Law Nation.